It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Guys, it's not easy. It's not easy talking to the camera. I look mad. Yes. Hi guys, this is Janice and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Yes. So this is like the first time I'm ever going to show my face, and I'm pretty sure at the end of this video I will know if it is the last time I will show my face on camera. My first time catering, yes, for a 3-day event. No, I've never done catering before. I have never cooked for more than 5, no, let's not say 5. Let's say I've never cooked for more than 7 to 10 people. Let's just put it like that. Maximum amount of people I have cooked for is 10. And I had to cook for 40 to 45 people for 3 days at a stretch. Never doing it before. I don't even know my way around it. I don't know anything about it, and I had to do it. So I'm going to give you guys like my first time experience and how I was really depressed after it, and how it came back up to and led to me doing food blogging. So I'll start with giving you a backstory of when I was talking to my boss. She's like someone above me, but she's not like the head of the department directly, but she's like the assistant head of the department. And I was telling her about my passion for food and cooking, and how I would like to have an online business where I would sell food. And she's like, okay, let her give me this opportunity. We normally go for field work where we talk to women about entrepreneurship, about voting, political party participation, and stuff like that. And so this time we're talking to them about business and how to cope with your business even after the COVID-19 era, or after the COVID-19, or even during the COVID-19 pandemic. So we're telling them tips on how to manage their business, I'm pretty sure you get. So she's like, I should use this opportunity to try as a first trial something. I don't know who sent me work. I've now cooked for more than 10 people in my life. My first trial now be 40 people for 3 days at a stretch. I mean today I will cook for 40 to 45 people. Let's just put as 45 because actually I was cooking 40 to 46. But let's say I cook for 45 people. Wednesday, I cook for 45 people. Thursday, I cook for 45 people. Friday, and I am still going to go to the field. Means I'm still going to travel with them to those villages, and I'm still going to do my work as a normal worker in the office. It means that when I get there, if I may take notes, I'm still meant to take notes. If I meant to handle logistics, I'm still meant to handle logistics when I get there. If I meant to talk, I'm still meant to talk or take questionnaires or stuff like that. So I just begged woman that, okay, see, I can't do this thing for 3 days. So I will take 2 days. I will do 2 days. That's Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I will cook and go home because I will need to rest. I already knew that this thing would be very stressful on me, but I didn't know it to be as stressful as it was actually. So I went on with it. I accepted. She told me that they will pay me the sum of 500 naira per person per plate. I did not know I put myself inside trouble actually. I've never catered before. It's not as if I'm cooking in bulk, and they were paying me the same price that they're going to pay Chicken Republic. Like, you know, Chicken Republic, that special package of 500 naira where they give you like a pack of rice. There's like this small container, they just put in there, rice and chicken. So that's what they're expecting me to do. I don't mean beef, I don't mean cow, I mean chicken. Yes, chicken. So and it's not small pieces of chicken. I meant to put like an edible amount of chicken inside it. Okay. So that aside, she said that she just wanted to give me as a way to try and see about if I'm really passionate about this. Oh, I put myself inside trouble. Well, let's get into the details of the trouble I entered. So I took the job. I was still scared. I took the job. And that means that I was going to be paid approximately, maybe I'm trying to calculate about 65 to 67,000 naira for cooking for 3 days for 45 people. Yes, it wasn't something to joke with actually. So I know I bought everything on a Monday, or on a Monday or on a Tuesday. I think it was a Monday or Tuesday, I can't remember. And I also start cooking Wednesday. Yes. So I bought everything maybe on a Monday. Yes, I bought everything on a Monday in preparation for this. I was paid 50,000. I went to market. This is where reality hits me first. I went to market. I was meant to, obviously, I knew that I would use approximately maybe 3 custard rubbers every day. So I decided to buy half a bag, 14,000. I bought what we call a carton of chicken. I don't know, it's like giving a bag shop, but it's like chicken. I bought for the cheapest price ever that you could get it, because the person was my friend. I can't even remember the price, but I know by the time I bought tomato, everything, baby girl has spent maybe up to 55,000 naira. That's when I started to become sad. I said, if I spent 55,000 naira, what am I gonna do? So I went back home, tried to marinate the chicken, obviously spice the chicken to keep it in the freezer for it to marinate for the whole period. By the time I didn't believe it was that stressful, because I had to make what I did was that I made the sauce for the whole 3 days, because I didn't want to wake up every morning. Like the journey that I was going on, I had to leave the office around 9 or 8:30. It means I had to get to the office before 8:30 with the cooked food. So it wasn't like something that I would have enough time to do. So I made the sauce for the tomato base, let's put as tomato base, on Tuesday. I boiled the chicken, all of it, on Tuesday too. Yes, I did on Tuesday. I marinated it on Monday, boiled it on Tuesday. On Tuesday, I measured rice, the total amount of rice I'll use, and kept it aside. I also measured stew, let's not say stew, sorry, tomato base per day. Like I had three containers I put for each day for the mixing. The chicken, I also divided, I counted each one. I counted maybe 47. You have to put some extra, and I have to count each day and separate it and box it to look like I was feeling so organized, like I have this, I got this. It's not just to put the tomato. So the next morning, actually, everything was faster. It was pretty much faster. I boiled the water, the normal method of making jollof rice. I made jollof rice. I even added green pepper and carrots. I don't know who sent me work, because honestly, even the woman that told me, she was like, who sent you to add green pepper and carrot? Like, but you have to do whatever you do. My father always says, whatever you find your hand to do, you have to do it well. You don't just do it shabbily. So it will help you in future. It's also a good brand establishment if you do that. So I did so. I bought the package. The package, you wanted us to use that xylophone pack. I think I'll put a picture to show how it looks like. Those packs that they use that, like, I don't know if you guys know what it is, but it's like takeaway, like disposable pack. In the morning, I cooked. It was a lot of stress too, in a way. It was my first time. It cost me some slack if you want to even judge me. So I cooked the food, packaged it. My father prayed for me. It was a blessing. My mother helped me also. She woke up, helped me, assisted me, cooked the food too, and we packaged it. And by 8 o'clock or before 8, I was already on my way to the office with the food. Yes, it wasn't like the food was so much. I think most of the stress was in like the days of spicing all the, I don't know how much 40 is. Like, my mind is not even thinking right now about it. But I already spiced. It was the process of spicing all that, boiling all that, boiling out tomato sauce, all those ones, blending tomato, measuring how much pepper should be with the whole thing. That was like where my whole issue was. The first Tuesday that I was doing all that the night before I wake up early in the morning by around 4 to cook. So I woke up by 4, did everything, set everything, packaged it, double nylon. They used double nylon, arranged, packed everything, ready and set to go. I was so excited. My dad prayed for me, prayed for the business, everything. My mom tasted the rice, said it was so nice. My family ate the rice. They called me on my way to let's put it as well at villages actually. They called me on my way to the village and told me that the food was nice. They were praising me. My father called me. My father's friend called me, saying I've tried everything. You know, your morale is so high. And so the thing is that when you get to the program, you have to speak to the women before giving them food. And most of the time, we end up giving them food. Maybe it's normally between the hours of 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So let's just put it at 3 o'clock. You give them food around 3. That would be like the best, like middle time to put it as. So you give them the food around 3 o'clock. That's fine. There's no big deal in that. By the time I gave them the food was cold. I don't really know how to explain it. It wasn't really all that enticing anymore. But it was still okay. I asked my colleagues, they were like, the food was nice and everything. Especially the chicken. They said they liked the chicken. So I was like, okay, cool. I entered into the car, and the person we paid to come and speak to these women, the consultant, let's put it as that, the consultant that we paid to speak to the women about the entrepreneurship or what, entered the car and just said, who cooked that food? The food was so horrible. Oh my God. God, just kill me. I was sitting beside him in the car. And obviously, my colleagues knew I wasn't going to cook the food, but the consultant wouldn't know. So they just kept quiet and looked. At that particular moment, I was like, did my parents lie to me? Have they been lying to me all these years? Were my colleagues lying to me also? Like, what was wrong? And I knew that I was holding back tears right there in the car. Because the way he said it, he was like, the food is so... He kept on talking about it. All I used, I don't know the whole story of what he said. I just used earpiece and blocked my ear. Because I was going to be with this man for 2 days approximately on every journey as I cook. And so I felt so bad. I can't lie. It was my first time trying. I didn't just expect to outrightly call it horrible and tasteless. Honestly, I didn't. And the thing that pained me was that I was coming back home when they dropped me. They were trying to encourage me, saying it was okay. I could just work on so just to maybe try and encourage me. But nothing they were saying was really entering, because at that moment I just felt like my morale has really died. Because I was just feeling like, I told my parents to taste this food. I tasted this food. It was okay when I left. Now it's 3 o'clock and it's cold, and maybe it's the park, I don't know. And the food just, the way you guys explained the whole food, I was like, is this the food I cooked? Like, was it really that bad? So I was like, okay. I entered back into the house. Obviously, my parents ate the leftover. My brothers and my brothers ate. My parents, once I opened the door, I was holding my tears back. So obviously, once I opened the door, they already started shouting, hey, the chef has come, the food was so nice, so down that they ate it, that they already finished the food. Obviously, I didn't pack the one inside the phone packs, obviously. Maybe that's even the reason for the food tasting somehow. I don't know. I can't say that. Obviously, I don't know. But they already ate the food, finished the food. I didn't have anything left for me to even try when I got back home. Nothing at all. They finished the food. My father wanted to hug me, and they saw tears in my eye. And I ran to my room and started crying. And my mom was not shouting at me that, what happened? Why am I crying? And I explained everything to her. And she was like, but the food was nice. They ate the food. What is up? But I can't lie. Since that comment that guy made, I've always been afraid of people actually tasting my food. Yes. Like my first instance, like once you won't taste my food, I'm like, oh my God, I hope they don't just lie to me or say it's horrible or something behind my back. And I'll be like, I just hope they don't think this food is somehow, or I've always been worried. Knowing that the food actually tastes nice, I'll just be worried about it unnecessarily. So the many 2 days of cooking were just so bad for me. You know when someone has already killed your morale to cook the first day, the second day you'll be like, should I even bother cooking? Should I even bother trying? Like, what is the point again? So guys, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like. This video will not be possible if you don't do that.